What is up, YouTube? Casual Pokemon TCG here, and I'm coming at you guys with my second video. This is a expanded format deck. It is Vespiquen Flareon. If you guys would like to see a standard variant of this build, I do have a pretty interesting list. It is based on the decks that I currently am playing against. I don't go into any tournaments as of right now, so I'm only playing a couple of my relatives that play Pokemon. So without further ado, let's just jump into this. This is pretty basic on what you need to run. There is some techs of my own, but we'll get into that whenever we get there. So let's start off with the Pokemon like we normally do. We start off with the 4 Combi. Combi's just great because it helps you evolve into your Vespiquen, that is your main attacker. You do play 2 forms of main attackers. This is your go-to main attacker. You can set it up turn 1 if you so choose to. But we'll get into that later. And then we've got 4 Eevee with the energy evolution. I opted to run this Eevee. When Sun and Moon does become legal, you will want to run the higher HP Eevee that comes out of that set, the energy evolution one. They did boost it a little bit, so there is that. We've got 4 Flareon to evolve into. This has the same attack as Vespiquen Vengeance. Vespiquen's is just called Be Revenge. They both do the same thing, where this gets 10 extra damage for each Pokemon in your discard. So this does help. Plus it helps against those matchups that Vespiquen is bad against, so you just go into this. Then for the tech, we do run 1 Jolteon EX. I opted to run this because it is good against decks that I've been playing recently. So it's really good. If the decks that I start playing don't play basic EXs or whatever, I'm going to switch this to a Glaceon. Yeah. And then we play 3 Klefki. I don't play 4 just because of space issues. If I had space for the 4th one, I totally would throw it in here. But as of right now, I don't. And 3's perfect. And then we've got the 4 Unknown for the Klefki Unknown play, which is stupidly good. So, helps clean up your bench. So that's it for the Pokemon. There is 25 Pokemon in here. No, there's 24 Pokemon, my bad. 24 Pokemon. 24 is perfect. So let's get into the supporters. For the supporters, we've got our 4 Juniper. Juniper's amazing. You can run Sycamore, doesn't matter, but if you do run this in standard format, you do want to run Sycamore. Just as a note, 2N, 2N's perfect. You don't really need N, so just helps. 2 Lysander, this is pretty key in the deck. I've almost considered bumping it to 3 just because it does help seed out those Pokemon that are almost dead that you didn't have a chance to kill that you want to get back up to the active, so that you can knock them out. You know, it just helps out with knockouts. And then we got the 4 VS Seeker to get back our supporters. That's it for the supporters. Now on to the regular trainers / items. We've got 2 Trainer's Mail. You really only need 2. There's not a lot you're searching for. Mainly the only 3 things you're really searching for is your junipers, your battle compressors, and your ultra balls. So, speaking of battle compressors, we've got 4 battle compressors. This is just to dump all your stuff. It's amazing. I'm kind of mad that it's not in the standard format, but I don't really miss it. We've got 4 Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball's amazing. It just helps you search for your key pieces and dumps more Pokemon into your discard. Then we've got, for my 1 tech, we've got a Buddy Buddy Rescue. This is amazing. It helps you get your 1 key piece. I was playing a Revitalizer in this spot, and I really noticed after a few games that I didn't want to get 2 pieces back. I just wanted to get 1 piece back, like I needed a Vespiquen or I needed a Flareon, and that just really helped. Plus, it's more versatile, because it can get back your Jolteon if you so choose to. It can get back your Unknown if you want to dig a little bit more. So, it does help. And then that's it for the items. Now for the stadiums, I don't play like the 4 Force of Giant Plants. I think that's too much. I think just running the 1 Force of Giant Plants is perfect. And then I do play a Parallel City, just because sometimes you don't really care about the damage you're doing. And then sometimes you have those clogged up benches, so you can place it like this so that you have to clean up your bench. And it does help put more damage on the board for you. So it's just really good. And you don't really need Force of Giant Plants. It's just in there just in case you get it first turn, and you can set up as fast as you need to. So that's what that's in here for. Now moving on to the energies. I don't play the standard just 4 DCE like most people. I play 4 DCE, 2 electric energy. I play 2 electric energy just because of Jolteon. You can opt to play only 1 electric energy, but you're not going to have your Jolteon set up as fast as you want to. So, there's that. And then I do play 4 fire energies. You play the fire energies basically for the EVs, so that you can sit there and evolve into Flareon as fast as possible. In my opinion, Flareon's more of a slower setup. That's what I like to do with it. But I mean, by all means, if you want to just regularly evolve into it and attach a DCE, that's fine too. There is another build I was thinking of doing. If you guys don't like the Glaceon or Jolteon build, you guys can play a really cool build that I like. You can take out the electric energies, and you can take out the Jolteon, and you guys can throw in 2 metal energies and a Magearna EX. This is just a really cool tech. I really like it. It just helps you stay on the board more. It's just pretty good. But as of right now, I'm testing out the Jolteon. I'm liking it right now. Let me know what you guys think about this deck. It is pretty self-explanatory. It is really good. If you guys want to see other type of decks, I do have Beedrill. I'm waiting for Sun and Moon to get set up and become standard legal, so that I can throw that together to profile for you guys. There's a couple cards out of that Sun and Moon set that I would like to throw in there. And then I have a updated version of Volcanion if you guys want to see that. And then I have Gengar to throw together. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys want to see. Throw a thumbs up on this video if you guys thought it was awesome. Put a thumbs down if you guys thought it was terrible. Give me some feedback on my deck that I can help improve of it. I'm always looking for improvements to help me. But I do also have a Blastoise list if you guys want to see that. Blastoise Keldeo list. Just let me know in the comment section below what you guys would like to see next, and I will try to make it happen. This has been Casual Pokemon TCG, signing out. Thank you.